Today, I want to introduce to you a painting collaborated by three famous artists. This is today's protagonist. The bamboo part was painted by Mr. Ma Shou Hua. Mr. Ma Shou Hua is what we mentioned in the previous two episodes, a master of finger painting. He is not only good at finger painting, but also his ink bamboo painting. It was praised by everyone then. In 1954, his one-of-a-kind ink bamboo work was selected by a crystal company in the United States. The company made his bamboo painting onto a crystal vase, then participated in an exhibition at the National Gallery of Art in Washington, D.C. It was loved and praised by former President of the United States, Dwight D. Eisenhower. Later in 1960, when visited Republic of China, in Taiwan then, President Eisenhower gave back this crystal vase art as a meaningful souvenir. It is treasured by the National Museum of History in Taipei. The second artist is Mr. Cheng, whom I have introduced in the previous episode. He was one of the art teachers of Mrs. Florence Drumright. His most famous works are the freehand brushworks of animals, flowers, and birds. Here the chrysanthemum part is what he painted. Chang's third son, Chen Tianshan, once said, when they were young, his father used to take them to the botanical garden. His father always raised many small animals, like grasshoppers, praying mantises, and butterflies, etc. at home. Those were mainly for the purpose of observation before sketching or painting. Once a praying mantis gave birth to many baby praying mantises. As a result, there are many praying mantises running everywhere in the house. When he spoke about it, he couldn't help but laugh. So, I guess this famous painter, Cheng, must have brought happiness to many people. His achievements, in fact, were reached by his lifelong learning, sketching continuously, observing nature, and thinking creatively. We are delighted to see his work here again. The third painter is Mr. Dai Chien, who painted these remaining part, and wrote the inscription. His inscription reads, "Originally, I weave these bamboo stick fences to support chrysanthemums, and who knows the old bamboo stick sprouts again." Famous gentlemen of the ages sang the same tune, Tao Ling and Wang Yu became one family. A keepsake for Mrs. Florence Drumright. September 1976, Dai Chien, Chang Yuan wrote the inscription. This poem was written by Zhang Banqiao in the Qing dynasty. Owing to Zhang Dai Chien likes this poem very much, he inscribed it often and painted the same subjects in several of his paintings. Poetic is to say, originally, the bamboo fences were mainly made for protecting and supporting these chrysanthemums. Unexpectedly, the old bamboo, in the spring of the following year, sprouts again and grow new branches and leaves. The ancient literati have the same sentiments. Such as, Tao Ling is Tao Yuan Ming, who was an idyllic poet in the Eastern Jin dynasty. He used to be the county magistrate, Ling, of Pengzai. That's why he was mentioned as Tao Ling. He loves chrysanthemums very much. Another man is Wang Yu. Wang Yu is Wang Huizhi, whose courtesy name is Ziyu. He was the fifth son of Wang Shizhi, and a famous scholar and calligrapher in the Eastern Jin dynasty. He is known for his love of bamboo. Now it's like, Tao Yuan Ming, who loves chrysanthemums, and Wang Huizhi, who loves bamboo, they turned out to be met here. This symbolizes saying, these three famous painters with superb sentiments were happy to get together here too. Finally, about this painting, guess under what circumstances it was drawn. At the beginning, owing to it showing the signature of Zhang Dai Chien, therefore, everyone thought it should be painted by Zhang Dai Chien. Here, we owe our gratitude to Mrs. Florence Drumright. Because she used to be a journalist, had a good habit to document or to record the important historical facts, so, when she donated this painting, she specifically recorded that this painting is bamboo painted by Ma Shou Hua, and chrysanthemum painted by Cheng. There was another student beside Florence, Dong Meizhen, who I have mentioned in the previous episode, Her husband is Mr. Yu Guohua, the former premier of the executive yuan. Because she has a relatively large studio, that's why these three teachers collaborated this painting at Dong Meishan's studio in September 1976. That's what I am sharing today, and the next issue will introduce Professor Huang Junbi. Hope you like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Thank you.